What is good, my anime people? What is good? We have an intruder trying to take our ice princess away. And to be fair, Big Nicholas, really a weird uh, scenario. I got super Persona 5 vibes from this, um, which is very hype for me, but at the same time, it has a lot more of a controlled nature when it comes down to how they're issuing out the punishment for everything that they're going to go forward with. Not only are they manipulating our girl, we know for a fact that the way we kind of saw the last episode, she was more or less tangled up and it felt like she was left somewhere, right? Instead, it feels as if whatever happened after that scene, she's being manipulated, and the person manipulating her the most is the book, who, quote unquote, judged Ruby at the end of the day, right? I think this is the same girl we see that is the Tangle. Not only does it have its own like traveling mechanism, which is the dog. I think she opens up like the back pouch of the dog, robot mechanic dog, and grabs the book. And after the quote unquote judgment, she does. It's not like she's using spells from it, right? Like that isn't a necessary thing. This book is the one item that she's truly bringing around with her that feels as if it's the only other attachment outside of this world being whatever it is. She makes it. Overall, I like the animation of Ruby moving. I honestly love it. I think it's because I'm a big Spawn fan, and it feels like a little like nod to it. I mean, it's not going to people that's already seen this and love it for when it first happened in different iterations of a version of this anime. But I'm saying Spawn is such an old school thing. It's back in the 90s. If this was back in the 90s, excuse me for not being knowledgeable, but Spawn would also wrap himself in a full red cloak and travel like that. So it just feels like a nostalgic thing for me in that sense, which really had me trying to capture like all the really interesting moments of how she was moving because I want to know if that's going to be a huge part of her fighting style, which it kind of wasn't once she was getting hunted down by the same person she's trying to rescue and not tried to take out, right? There's something she has to do about her, but it feels as if she goes all out and tries to fight her, that is that what she wants, right? Like is that the opposite of what she's supposed to be doing here? We saw how they rescued the blonde guy, so I'm guessing it's just another way like that to get her out as well. So hopefully it's figured out. I do love what we're seeing when it comes down to her just kind of coming to terms with her family life and what she might have been suppressing this whole time. And Ruby's only seeing the outside world of what's happening and projected outside. She has no idea really what the inside looks like and how crazy they are to her and whatnot. So a lot to take in. The way that this pasting's going and the title of like the Ice Queen's Queendom or Icedom or whatever, it feels like this is gonna be like the whole part, right? Like this is an arc or a not more or less. It would feel kind of weird that this would end on episode 6 and we go into something completely outside of the Ice Queen stuff, with that being the title still. So I am interested to see how long this is going to be, if it's going to be all of it, and if so, that would probably mean the other girls are going to get involved and still maybe not be able to do what they need to do. So yeah, there's a lot I've got on my mind when it comes to this show, and I'm really glad we're up to the fourth episode because going back through the other episodes to catch people up and let them watch it solo was not for me. Like I took in all the information I needed, and I was just waiting for the new stuff. So let's get into it. We are in fresh territory, and I am honestly looking forward to more of this amazing animation story, and to see how far this character is going to be pushed, and if she can understand that she still needs to save this girl no matter what is said or done. Like, but she knows she's gonna save her and then never talk again. Take care, everybody. Like and subscribe if you are new here, or drop a comment. I would love to hear your guys' opinion about all of this, and I will definitely talk to you in the next one. Peace.